from the face of the galaxy.
The Force fights with me!
Get on those gun turrets!
Bring her to me.
All Republic forces pull back!
It is too late to retreat, Admiral. There is no escape for us.
You are strong, child, but I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side.
This is but a taste of the dark side.
Well, welcome everybody to the start of a Let's Play for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I have really wanted to get this game done for a while now. Not because this game sucks in any way, no way. This game is awesome, and if you have not played this game, you are missing out. And, well, hopefully I can show you just how awesome this game is. Just how awesome this game is with this Let's Play. Speaking of Let's Plays, there are a couple of things I want to mention before we start. Yes, this is a Let's Play. This is not a walkthrough. So, I will not be saying go here, go there, do this, do that, all that stuff. None of that here. I'm just gonna play this game the way I want to, and commentate over it, and hopefully in the process entertain you guys and hopefully show you just how awesome this game is. What other thing did I want to... Oh, yes. I have got several requests from people for me to do the dark side, rather than the light side for this playthrough. And I was thinking about that, and, well, yeah, I was thinking there are a lot of playthroughs of this game that focus on the light side, and there's not many that focus on the dark side. So, yes, we will be playing as the dark side. We will be the ultimate Sith, and we will conquer the entire galaxy. And, well, to do that, we have to start a new game. I am looking forward to this game. We will play as a soldier, yes indeed. A face. Now this face looks most like me, but we need someone more evil, more sinister. And the face I was thinking of was this guy right here, with the bald head and the facial hair. He just looks like a Sith Lord to me. So what's good for a soldier? Well, obviously strength, dexterity, and constitution. Those three are very important. And the rest of these, well, you can just do whatever you want. So, yeah, there's not much else to say. These are the numbers, I'm not going to bother much about them. A soldier does not get very many skills, but what he does get, I like to put into treat injury. And don't worry, your party members will be able to assist you with the other skills, so don't worry, you will be able to beat the game without them. And for feats, you can just choose whatever you want, but like always, I always choose toughness, because having extra vitality points is always a bonus. Oh gosh, a name. I haven't really thought much of... Well, I have, but... Jin Bell. Yeah, that's some Sith Lord name. I have thought of a name, but none of them really click with me. But off the top of my head, since my light side character was named Mac, how about we do this? Mac Shadow. Sounds kind of cliche, but who knows, maybe it'll stick. Mac Shadow. So, yeah, we can now play. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars! Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the outer rim world of Taris, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila?
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But all that potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Okay, let's go help Bastila.
So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Okay. Now, you may be wondering why I did not choose the quote-unquote dark side options for this dialogue. Well, that's because they aren't dark side options. They won't give you any dark side points, so they're more or less the whiny and bitchy responses. And to be honest with you, a lot of people get this confused that a Sith Lord is whiny and bitchy. In my opinion, no way. He's not whiny and bitchy. He is powerful and invincible. He doesn't have time to be whiny and bitchy, so that's what we're gonna be. Powerful. To be powerful, we need to get our clothes on and, stop being, half naked. Okay.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Trask has joined your party, so now Trask is a part of our party.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown, but don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay, now before we use Trask to unlock the door, I'm going to give him my blaster rifle, because that's more powerful than his blaster pistol, and he will definitely need it.
Now that the door's open, you better take the lead again.
Switching Mac Shadow back to party leader. Yeah, Mac Shadow. Gotta love it.
This is Carthel Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Let's move out. So we need to go to the bridge to protect Bastila, basically. And there's a maintenance droid working on some equipment. How nice. Now this door is locked and requires the security skill, which it so happens that Trask has it.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party! For the Republic!
Okay, our first battle. Let's go.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Okay, now, there's one thing some people don't know about the Endar Spire, and that is, you can't die. At least in this first section, you can't die. So don't worry about using med packs. You don't have to. And always make sure to search your enemy's remains, because you just might find some money, some items, some frag grenades, definitely. Those will come in handy later on. And here we have a longsword and a combat suit. So with these items, what we can do now is equip the combat suit and the longsword, and then what I'm going to do is give Trask my short sword, because melee combat is a lot better than ranged combat, in my opinion.
What?
Let's go. And that is how the Sith roll. They will kill their own man to kill 2 Republic soldiers. I like that. Okay, anyway, there are 3 Sith down here. Let's just use a grenade! I just frickin' love doing that. They just all die. Now there's 2 more Sith, but they'll be no match for you. Okay, and make sure, next to this broken droid, to search this pile for some parts. You will need them later on. Okay, I think all the items have been found, and with that, we can go through the next door.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way. That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Yeah, well, you know, talk about rotten luck. Having to die just after killing a Sith Lord. Tough break for you, kiddo. So, yeah, anyways, oh wow, that guy dropped a lot of items. Usually it's just a med pack, like this guy. Make sure to search the Jedi for a vibration cell. That will also come in handy later on. And here's the bridge. Is Bastila inside the bridge? Oh noes, it's just a bunch of Sith!
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
So basically what he's saying in a short phrase, let's get the hell out of here before the Sith blow us to Kingdom Come. And here's a blaster pistol. Now, the thing about items is if you can't use them, you can definitely sell them to merchants for some money. Money is always nice to have in this game. And we are now ready to level up, so let's go ahead and do that now. And when you level up, your health will be brought back to full. And for this feat, I always choose Empathy because it gives a +1 to Persuade, Awareness, and Treat Injury, which is always nice to have, well, especially early in this game.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
So Trask sacrificed himself to save us. Well, thank you, buddy. You just rescued a future Sith Lord. That's okay. I'm sure he didn't know.
This is Carthel Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Okay, so we will get to the escape pods then. Now that guy down there is not a soldier, he is a trooper. He is much more powerful than the soldier, so we'll soften him up with a grenade. And yes, it travels through the wall. Oh, and he heals himself with a med pack, but that's okay, he's still wounded. Look how easy that was. It's much more easy when you soften him up with a grenade. And, by the way, there are other types of grenades that will do other types of damage, and they're always fun to watch.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Okay, and this next part, I just always enjoy it because of what happens. But basically what I do is I search the footlocker for some computer spikes and some parts. Now here's the deal about this. Behind this door, there are many, many Sith troopers, and you will die if you go through there and fight them on your own. You basically need the help of either this droid or the computer panel. I always choose the droid because it is much more fun, and, well, just watch. Just sit back and watch what happens. Yes, indeed. And you can also use the computer panel if you want to right now, but I'm going to save my spikes for later on. And I will search the red guy for a prototype vibroblade. Now, do you remember that vibration cell that we picked up? Well, later on, we can use that vibration cell from that dead Jedi to basically make that weapon stronger. And yes, we did equip it, so that's good. That's all the items, so let's continue on.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Okay, so it seems that Carth is all action and no talk. I like this guy. Anyway, here are the escape pods, but we will use them in the next video. This is over 20 minutes already, and I don't want it to be too long. Now, you may be wondering, you know, when we will become a Sith Lord. That will be down the road, but we can definitely do things that are for the dark side, which we may get to see that in the next video. I'm looking forward to that, so let's be evil. I'm Big Mac Davis. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.